This place holds the answers to humankind's salvation, I'm sure.
I just had to keep up.
Acquiring contemporaneity. Acquiring a voice, that's what.
Well done.
It nearly brought me close.
Call me Alicia. I am truth in its revelation, and I am calling you out. You, Isu, who...
Hurry. This artifact...
You're nearly as stubborn...
You treat humans as useful apes. How many artifacts have you created to...
Ah, good work. Was it hard to obtain the artifact?
Its owner had many questions for me. You should have come along.
Just look at what humans have achieved on their own. Democracy and diplomacy. A legacy of culture and art. We could share in this if you just treat them as equals. In your desperate search for immortality, you've ignored the obvious. You run endless simulations to find one in which nothing changes. It's pointless. Change will come, and not just the so-called end of the world you fear. You call yourself saviors, but tell me, would this doomsday have appeared had you not pulled on the threads of the universe in the first place? I am taking over your retransmissions. You don't speak for all of us anymore. I am as Isu as you, but I will no longer be part of your exploitation.
Those who came before, they speak to us and show us the revelations. Though these words of disapproval are troubling.
The gods have argued before. Athena and Poseidon competed for Athens. I wonder if Aletheia won control of this place.
Ancient adventurer, I made this recording to try to help you. I'm sorry if it's confusing. We Isu see various pasts and futures, and I know you'll be here more than once. My fellow precursors set endless challenges in your path. Artifacts, creatures. Don't get me started on the Olympus project. Their meddling got out of hand. I have no easy answers for you. Your future depends on a multitude of choices you have to make for yourself. I'm sorry if so many of them end in pain. Your playwright's tragedies are your real oracle. But please, don't give up. You are more important than you can imagine. And like your own Pandora, I have one thing left to offer you. Hope. Despair is not our only legacy. You're like me, a rebel against your destiny. You're not just a mercenary, you're a hero for the ages. Hold fast to what you know is true, and you will overcome. Claim your place in history. All that is terrible and beautiful in this world is your birthright. Take it.
Aletheia says she can see the future. Many futures. Can this be a true oracle?
Ancient scholar, you stretched your life to the breaking point. I see you hiding yourself from the world, puzzling out the words of my fellow precursors. Please, listen to my advice. You're analyzing the equations of reality itself. You've gotten further than any other human has. That is both amazing and terrible. It's clear to me that even this tiny dose of cosmic understanding has twisted your mind. I'm sorry. The precursors should never have shared knowledge you weren't ready for. You live in obsessive darkness. You must understand that this focus on power and bloodlines is not your true legacy. The precursors have manipulated you. They're turning your problem-solving intellect to their own selfish ends. You're better than this. Make your own legacy. Let your mathematical discoveries be the glorious sunbeams that shine out past your tomb. Please, Scholar, clear your mind and focus on your present situation. At this moment, you possess a powerful artifact. It has extended your life long enough. As hard as it may be, it's time to pass it on. It's someone else's turn to balance the equations.
No. No, lies. This is not obsession. This is research. This is discovery of the very origins of the world.
It is an opinion, Pythagoras. Though, one with reason behind it, I believe.
Traveler of many times, congratulations on making it this far. I'm glad we can share this message out of time, this fragment of reality. I'm recording this just for you, even if those living in the past won't understand it. Our simulated realities will cross sooner or later. Or do you think you're really here now, listening to this recording? Isn't this an animus recreation? Isn't it part of a greater simulation? How far do the ripples in the pool spread? Let's talk, rebel to rebel. We've been held back too long by precursor rules. It's time for new paths with new possibilities. This is not an era of control, but of creation. I've gathered some like-minded precursors to make a new start. We'll stop interfering and start enabling. From your point of view, it will take a considerable amount of time to prepare. But when we're ready, you're welcome to join us. After all you have to do is press a button and run another simulation.
This is madness. Fiction. Where I thought there would be wisdom, there is only the garbled babbling of a fool.
Pythagoras, calm yourself. Maybe this invitation was meant for someone else. There's no need to lose your reason over mere words.
This is incredible. The knowledge stored.
What about sealing Atlantis? Have you found a way to...
Oh, yes, I...
Well?
The staff is the key.
All right. It's time.
I can't. Not yet.
We can't stay here. We don't have the time.
There's so much to learn.
That is not our destiny. You said so yourself.
I will not be ordered around.
It was your plan to seal this place.
And that was before I realized what we would uncover about the first civilization.
We are sealing this place to keep the cult from using it to enslave humanity.
The cult will be nothing but an insect to swat.
Give me the staff. You have to. For the sake of everyone.
The knowledge contained in here.
What good is knowledge if there is no one?
Leave if you must.
I'm not going without the...
I may be old, but I am...
Give up the staff!
The knowledge is mine. Mine! Let you have it.
I don't want it! I want it destroyed! I'll be whatever I want to be!
You are an embarrassment to yourself.
Enough! No, it isn't! It's over! Give me the stuff.
You do not deserve the infinite knowledge of the creators.
That's the point! Nobody does!
No.
Atlantis is too dangerous. I must seal it.
Everything in so...
Did you see the staff anywhere?
Not yet? The mechanism should be open.
What? I don't know, Layla.
Oh, I see it. There's a beam of light missing.
Layla, that pillar looks like it can move. Those pillars seem to have mirrors on them. If you manipulate those light beams, they might illuminate something important.
I got it! Where is it? What?
True knowledge exists in knowing that you know nothing. A good friend told me that once.
Possible. Alexios?
Yes. I used to be called the Eagle Bearer, but Icaros is long gone.
I've been searching for you. But you can't. It's...
You weren't really looking for me, were you?
It works! The Isu artifact, the staff of Hermes Trismegistus.
You must have so many questions, Layla.
You know my name?
Maybe the gods told me. Maybe I had a vision of the future. Maybe the device in your ear is noisy.
Sorry.
I came here with a purpose. To find you, and put an end to what I started many centuries ago.
I have your spear. Would you like it back?
Oh, no. You can keep it. It's broken.
But you used it broken. It was powerful.
I used it to defeat enemies even Herodotus could not describe. But everything must come to an end. I left it to him when its power was exhausted. Something to remember me by.
I have so much to tell you. That staff is incredibly important. It kept you alive. How?
Ask a student of Hippocrates. I hear he still has some. The staff served its purpose.
My friends and I are trying to keep it out of the hands of the Templar Order.
Listen to me. Order, chaos. If either triumphs alone, the world dies. I tried to bring an end to chaos, and it has only led to ruin.
I used to assist Order. Now I fight for choice, freedom, chaos.
Pythagoras was right. You are the key to the prophecy. You will restore the balance, Layla. I have fought in too many wars. I have seen too many people die. I've traveled from one end of the earth to the other. This belongs to you now. Promise me one thing.
Anything.
When you are done, destroy it. Destroy them all.
There's so much of the story I haven't seen. I should go back to the Animus and visit Alexios again.
What's up? What's up? Remember your dad you met? Yeah, I ended up getting all them things. I killed Medusa this morning. And fucking, you go back, put them in, and it fucking, this thing talks. And tells you like your future and shit. And then you gotta get the staff. That's what's been keeping your dad alive. And then I killed him and you got it now. And then it goes back to that girl. Remember she was in there? She's in there again. And she figures out how, that's how he got it open, was them 4 things. And then while she's in there, Alexios is still there from the staff. He's still alive. And he's like, I gotta give you the staff now. You're the one I've been waiting for. And he just died. I don't know. She got the staff, and then she said, because she's going into Atlantis, and then she said, I gotta go back in the Animus. There's more of the story I gotta see. So now you're going back to Alexia. But yeah, he died. Yeah, after it was like thousands of years later, he was in the cave still with that staff. Now I went back into the story. I'm still him. She went back in time. Cause remember the whole game, that girl was in a computer playing out his life. So it ain't real anyway. But he was still alive the whole time with that staff. So he was still there when she found that.
Sounds like Hui to me, but he's insistent about it.
Yeah. Medusa's a bitch. Dude, I had to fight her for like an hour. Seriously, she's... dude, she's insane. Now you got his staff though in the game. Because you're back with him. She went back in. She said, I gotta do more of the story. There's so much more I missed. That's what I mean. So I don't know what's going on. Because he didn't want to give me the staff. The staff was the key to open up the door to Atlantis after you had them things. Yeah, that's the key. That staff. He said no. Oh yeah. He said no, I can't give you this. I said okay. So we fought. Now let me see. See, now I can do the Atlantis. I'm going into Atlantis now. Yeah, like this is how he got the key and shit, I guess. He did, technically. In the future, like where she's at, she met him. That's what I'm saying. And he gave her the staff. Once you, like, that's what was keeping them alive. So as soon as he handed you the staff, your dad, like, died. Because that's the only thing that was keeping him alive. Remember, he was like, I've been alive for years. Yeah. And then once you handed that girl, the one that's been doing the animus, every once in a while you go back to her. And then remember... Yeah, well, I don't know. It is, because it goes up. It's like, what, you don't know, once you figure it. Because, like, yeah, you end up, it don't ever end. Like, it's still going. There's more to it. I don't know how long it's been, though. He didn't say. He just handed her the staff. The dad you're done with. I beat the hell out of Origins. I beat that one. Oh no, I don't remember that. Because I don't think you, in all of them you can't, it's got to be at least your level.
Let them stay hidden.
Dude, this staff is dead. I'm killing level 50s and I'm only a 46. Cause this staff heals you. It gives you health. Oh, you get the staff, you ain't dying. Once you get that staff, you ain't dying. It fucking heals you. Every time you get to low health, it heals you itself. You can't die. Oh, he was a dick. Medusa was probably the worst one that I've fought in this whole game. I'm telling you. She's gonna take you at least an hour to fight. And that's fucking tearing her up. That's what I told you, like a lot of the quests and shit. What? She's with you. She's alive. You, your sister, and her. You end up getting your sister back out of the cult. But you don't kill the cult leader yet. Like, I haven't even killed the cult leader. And then, like I said, you get your mom, that one dude you could have killed on the hill, and your sister to be your boat captains. You can put them all on your boat. I wanted to bed. It was like 4:30. I was like, I'm getting off. I looked at the clock. I was like, I gotta go to bed. Cause I don't like sleeping all day. I don't like sleeping all day. That's why I woke up at like 1. I was like, fuck that. I don't like sleeping the whole day, pie. And then he was out. And then he was out. Yep, a couple hours later. Huntress Village, I did it. Let's go. I'm level 47. I think 50's the max, ain't it? Is it? Cause of the add-ons? I think it is 70. Do you see the new Assassin's Creed? I don't know. I think this one looks better. I watched gameplay of it and I think this one looks better. No, I mean the new one coming out. It didn't look as good as this. It looked like they had... I'm telling you, I was watching the premiere trailer today. They had a Ubisoft event. And I watched it and I was like, that shit looks kinda gay. Like... Oh. Oh. I'm almost there. No, they got New Game Plus. You start the game over with all the shit you have already, remember? And beat it again. Yeah, I can pause it right now. And it says I can do New Game Plus. It says you start the game over with all the gear and money you have now. I bet if you do that, you level up quick as shit too, because you're doing all them missions over again. The very first with them badass shit. But you gotta redo everything, all them side missions again. It's like you're starting over again. You just got your gear and shit you had when you started over. What, you would? Like what? Like your side quests? Like yeah, if I restart it, like the first area you go to, I'd clear that whole thing, right? Before you do the main mission, do everything in that area. And then imagine, new game, dude, you'd fucking level up quick, cause you're getting like 50,000 XP for like the very first missions that are easy. Right? Don't you get more XP and shit in New Game Plus? See, I can make a multiple save, dude, 2 different saves. So that I can make one a New Game Plus and then still have my other one, right? If I want to go back to this. To where I got all the shit and I'm working on add-ons and shit, right? See, it says, the New Game Plus game mode allows you to restart the game from the beginning while keeping most of your progress, your resources, your levels, abilities, weapons, gear, ship, upgrades, as well as the lieutenants acquired from the store and the Ubisoft Club will carry over to your New Game Plus. Warning, your autosave files will be gradually overwritten with new ones. Make sure you have a manual save of your progression. You can always find see, that's what they're saying, so like make 2 or 3 multiple saves. So the one you're playing on, you could always go back to that other one if you don't want to do that. You just go back to where you were. So you can go back to where you were, you beat the story already and continue that one. I just hit it. Let's see what happens. New Game Plus. Choose game mode. What mode would you do? Guided mode again or exploration mode? A newer approach to playstyle. The user must investigate the world to uncover targets and quests. This is the way Assassin's Creed is meant to be experienced, or guided is traditional experience. Markers are displayed at all times, and quest objectives are given to you automatically. Oh, look, I could be a girl this time. I wonder if you're Cassandra, if Alexios will be with the fucking cult this time. Because that's your brother, right? You think I should be a girl this time or be him again? They probably get different gear too, right? Yep, it's starting right at the beginning. That one where the tall statue is, remember? And the bird flying. I'd finish this whole island before you go anywhere, right? That's the way to do it, so then you know everything's cleared. You ain't gotta go back. Plus, you get a trophy for beating it on New Game Plus. So you're gonna have to play it on New Game Plus. Damn. Yep. These dudes are level 44, starting out already. This time I'm gonna kill him. It gave me 500 dreaming. Experience booster has been activated on your account. Now you earn more XP on everything for the next 2 hours. Bonus content. Melina has been added to your inventory. You can find a complete list of her bonus items. The quest, The Secrets of Greece, has been added to your game. Club reward. And so it begins. Oh yeah, location complete. That's what I'm doing. I'm going and completing all these locations on this area around me, right? All these question marks and shit. You can do New Game Plus as soon as you fucking get your sister back, you beat the game, the main story. I'm going out. Leveled up. Pigs.
Ready the oars!
Ready when you are, Commander.
Faster! Maximum speed!
Ed, we can probably salvage that.
Let's move! Rowers, go!
We can't go any faster.
More oars! Head for open water. Cross!
Commander, rowers, we can't
Forward!
go.
Increase speed! Speed up!
We are going as fast as we
More
can,
speed.
Commander.
Increase speed! Onward! Let's go!
Full speed, Commander.
Faster! Get more! Get the oars out! Full power! And the oars!
Rowers can't keep
More
us up,
speed.
Commander.
Faster! Faster!
Attention! Commander leaving the helm!
Alright.
Keeper. You've confided. Keeper. Names change, but this time. Time called me. I can now present myself to you. So what happens?
Alright. What'd your diagnostic show?
Atlanta's getting the results now.
It won't take us time to analyze. Now,
Yoshi, you cut out. You there?
I would say, now, try to relax.
Air of memories. The Great Seal awaits you.
Victoria, did you hear that?
Nothing on Earth. What did you hear?
Before this radio started, like we were being jammed. Just now, I heard a voice. The same one Alexius heard in Atlantis.
Might be the bleeding effect. Like Yoshi said, try to relax while Amanda works on the results of the diagnostic.
Go to the sealed air.
ration myself.
I would not recommend staying down there that long. We can't help you from up here if our star shows up.
Yeah. I'll hurry. This is the altar that Alexios activated millennia ago. It was ancient given what he found it. This must be where the Minotaur's pillar was.
Looks like it was functioning as some kind of gate.
The key area Victoria the interloper
You're
can't
scrambling my thought. Focus, Layla. That memory. It wasn't
some name these.
okay talking.
The keeper kept this with
Altair 2.
I gotta go put this pole up in a minute. She just got a pole. Oh, Danny got a pole. One of them round tube ones? Yeah. The brown ones. With the tube on the top, they're probably about, what, 3 foot deep? 2 foot? Big enough for my daughter, you know. That's all they need, a little kid. Shit, that's big to them. Bye 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 bye. No, that's
I helped get Phidias out of Athens. Is that why you brought me back to this place?
yeah.
The role of the keeper bound itself to you, though you didn't know it yet. Now, to uncover the truth, we must go to Phidias.
Right, this fucker's help down, dude. You fucking serious? Get the fuck out of here. I ain't lying. I'm dead. How long are you taking her help down, dude?
No. I was moving that pole around. I couldn't. I'm gonna probably need your help because it's too big to stretch out. It's gonna take like 4 hours to fill up. I'd fill it. She ain't getting in it till tomorrow anyways. But what did you want? I thought you was gonna pick me up. I was gonna ride with you. I don't know. Are you getting her? Okay. Alright. I'll get her and bring her. And then I'll ride with you. And you can hook this pole up to the roof. It's gonna take a while to fill. Yeah. No. I don't know.
How will I know this?
Shoot.
I
Keep it. I'm Alicia.
You're
What
Yeah, I'm here.
I'm going to...
out?
Layla, Alon, was that you? Two things. Something was
Alright.
interrupting our comms, which explains why we lost your vitals. The Kiyoshi isn't into it. I know this sounds crazy, but I think it's the stat. Nothing sounds crazy to me anymore. Still, I'd like to think about it.
Yeah, boy.
Definitely better. Victoria's yelling at her monitors.
More ladies on their way.
What you're doing is safe. You call that yelling?
Yeah, I hope it put this pool up. At least start it. It's gonna take like 4 hours to fill.
I can't do that, Vic. Alexos is looking for players
Huh?
who might know how to unlock the Great Seal to Atlantis.
I told her I'm just gonna get it to where it starts and then I ain't gonna watch it. I'm just gonna let it fill up, you know? Gotcha. You know them big blue ones? They're like pretty decent round and they got the ring around the top. Just the top part you air up and then you fill it. It's probably, yeah, it's like probably 2-3 feet deep. And probably, I don't know how big around. It's pretty good size. It's not a little kiddie pool, but it's not a huge pool, you know. But for a 6-year-old, that's perfect. Yeah. She'll be 7, dude. Damn. Oh, I know, time flies. I'm about